What's up with DJ Artwork? Keeping convos phone like clockwork. You got Miss Q, she keeping it real, she telling the truth and we know it hurt. Now you got me in a raw tea, always talking about these currencies, trying to help you grow your money along with your family tree. That's the whole fam right there. Kick back, turn your radios up, turn your TV up, whatever it is you listen to a song, turn it up and get ready to dive in. We'll speak on it with the fam. Let's go.
What's up, world? What it is and what it do, man. Y'all know who it is, man. The coldest host in the city, J-Rose. As y'all can see, man, we got people on top of people on top of people with us today that y'all ain't seen in a minute, and some people that you have seen recently. So at the end of the day, man, hey, speak on it with the fam. I told y'all we doing bigger, better, and more worldwidely like things around here. So, of course, y'all know DJ Artwork. What up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Man, ain't nothing. How you been?
Living the dream, man. Good life on this beautiful world. It's great.
That's what's up. Then, of course, in the middle, y'all done seen her before on previous episodes, Miss Cee3 Petty.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome back.
How you doing?
She's still giggling from the last episode. Hey, and of course, man, y'all done seen this guy right here, man. He was about 100 shows ago, maybe 95 shows ago, but y'all know, y'all done seen him. Y'all know we love him. Cee3, what up, baby?
What's good with it, my boy?
Man, how you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm wonderful, man. I hear this good Arizona weather, just chilling. You feel me?
Welcome back, goddamn. Welcome back.
Yes, sir. Glad to be back.
So, yeah, man. So ain't nothing changed up. Just a few faces. That's about it, man. Not three. Goddamn. Q, she's still taking care of baby J. So, you know, hey, all in due time. When she ready, she'll bounce back. But in the meantime, in between time, man, we're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all know ain't nothing changed up but faces. Like I said, we still talking our talk, walking our walk, and we still out here in our community doing our thing. So Artwork, hey, y'all need a DJ to tear y'all club up, tear y'all city up, tear y'all town up, tear your house up. Hit up DJ Artwork, he got you. Trust and believe that. And then if you need somebody to come teach you CPR, which is I gotta get recertified, Miss Petty, she'll teach you. That's what she do. And of course, I didn't retire from hosting. I ain't hosting shit no more but the podcast. That's it. Fuck y'all talking about.
BBB, man. You forgot about that?
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. BBB. Hey, yeah, we will be back next month. Tearing the club up. That's what we do. So make sure y'all find out where we at and what we doing. Go follow BBB ATL on Instagram and find out where we at, man. You know, Art State putting the flyers up, letting y'all know where we at and what we doing. So make sure y'all go follow BBB and ATL. BBB ATL. There we go. Boy, a lot of talking going on at the beginning of the show. 3, what you got going, bro? Shit, I'm out of breath.
Nah, man, I got a lot going on. Right now, got a pressure washing business going, but also have an online business where we're selling digital products online, teaching other people how to actually grow their business, whatever business you have, whether you're in real estate, whether you have podcasts, if you're a chef, no matter the business, we can teach you how to run an automated business online. So that's what we got going on over here.
Ooh, out there in the pressure washing business out there in the Arizona area, man, Scottsdale. Where else you at? What all surrounding areas you can hit, bro?
We're all over the Maricopa County, all over Phoenix. So wherever you need it, we got you.
There it is. I'm still debating, bro. You have to start looking at houses again because the market about to turn. So I'm still debating on either out there or Houston. You know, I'm leaning more toward Houston. But, you know, I might get one out there. So I need you to start paying attention again. Start, you know, if you see something, shoot it to me. Let me know what you got.
I got you.
Already. So, with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead and dive right into this show. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good.
Chilling.
Chilling.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
You drinking?
Of course not. It's C4. I just like to do it
C4
different.
in a wine glass, boy. I tell you the truth.
Because why not? Water too.
Only us, boy. Only us. But, yeah, man. So that's what's up. What you been up to? What you got going new? Anything new? Anything come up and coming that we need to know about?
I do. I just don't want to say nothing about it.
Oh, well, there you
but,
go.
No, not till it's already done.
There it is. Just making sure it ain't nothing, you know, that you're getting ready to drop this weekend or no shit like that.
No. It's gonna be some months. When I'm ready to drop it though, y'all gonna know first.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't want to say nothing about it until it's into fruition all the way.
Exclusive. Look at that. We getting exclusives over here. Stop playing with us, man. We getting exclusives. So with that being said, man, how we want to pop off, bro? I mean, either way, but you know how we want to pop off.
We can go either way. Y'all want to go a little ratchet? You want to go?
Man,
How you?
I mean, I think we got a great show lined up for him today.
Yeah.
I think we got a great show.
Did we say anything about our sponsors before we get into it?
Oh man, we didn't. Shout out to all our sponsors, man. As you can see, Art is rocking one of Raw Alternative. Make sure y'all go get y'all a hoodie, man. Hoodie season is in full effect, and it's been cold as shit, man. Bruh.
Man.
That's the word. That is the damn word.
It's been very ghetto.
Like for real. Cardi, what y'all temperature is up there, bro?
Man, we're like 67.
Shit.
Y'all know so crazy. I just left Columbia. It's 80 something degrees over there.
What part of Columbia you in?
Cali, Columbia.
Okay.
It's literally 80 shorts, t-shirts, weather all the time. And I brought one of the foods.
That's what the cartel is. The Cali cartel.
They ain't taking me to school yet. They
You
probably
Cali
would've brought
cartel.
me- They would have brought me back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good over there.
Hell
They
no.
would have brought me back. They were like, she weird. Take her back.
Oh
Brought me
shit.
back so fast. Like, nah, we good.
That is funny. So, all right, man. So what we gonna do, man? We're gonna go ahead and jump right into this thing. And since this is his first show back, man, we're gonna go ahead and let 3 go ahead and kick it off. So what you got, bro?
Ooh, starting off heavy with it.
Hey, we ain't playing with him. We coming back. Let's go.
Yeah, so just something that just kind of been irritating me a little bit, what I call a little bit cringe, is why most black-owned businesses, not all, but most black-owned businesses, their customer service is terrible. And they get pissed why a lot of people don't want to do business with them. And simply because of that. And the question is, how do we fix it? I think it's self-explanatory. What y'all think?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because a lot of black people ain't got no home training. I'm just going to put it out like straight up.
I mean, yeah.
Like people grow up, they're disrespectful, like they don't have no respect for like elderly and people. Like we don't really know how to manage emotions. So the only way you do it is just kind of, get upset and tell them like I don't need you, but like you really need that customer. So sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side and be like, you know what, we was wrong, we messed up, and let's fix it. Instead of just, you ain't gonna talk to me, not understanding that you just messed up there. Like for me, example, I messed up somebody's event one time.
Okay.
I was supposed to put some uplighting down, and the photographer told me, hey, let's not do that because it affects the pictures.
Okay.
I didn't tell my client, I just took them up. So when they looking at the pictures, they like, what up? Like, and so what I had to do, and she came at me sideways, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But what I had to do is just stop that L, and
Right.
you know what, man, I'm gonna refund you the whole thing back. And I mean, I messed up the moment for them. And so the only thing I had to do, but I could have just went back and forth, we could have went to court, she would have sued me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I de-escalated it and just moved on and took that L.
Go ahead.
I feel like there's a lack of management in general. A lot of us a lot of people, not just blacks, black and white, different races, open businesses without basic management skills. So many people want to get into positions where they're leading, but they've never followed. In order to be an effective manager and effective leader, you have to first know how to follow. So it's nothing that I can tell you to do that I should not know how to do. If this is my business, I need to know how to operate it from the time I walk to the cement to the time the back door is closed, front to back. If somebody leaves, I need to be able to jump on the register. If my management quits, I need to be able to handle my books. If somebody has a problem as a customer, forget me being the owner, I need to be the face that says, hey, how can I help you de-escalate this problem without it turning into something else? Because yes, I may have been wrong, but it's not. We need to take our feelings out of things and look at it as business. And if we take their perspective on things, it'll be a lot better. Hey, if you never managed anything or anybody a day in your life, and this is just something you start to take a management course, a leadership course. Yeah. You will learn so much in just a course. And they're free online. they're free, so you can learn so much in just a course on just business, how to handle people. Because it's the same way in the industry I'm in. We have people trying to record us while we giving care. Record me. Record me, because at the end of the day, I'm going to respectfully tell you everything you can and can't do within the scope of practice of whatever you're doing and all that stuff like that. But I'm going to say the difference is not what you say, how you say it.
Right.
So as a leader, you have to know how to deal with different people. You're going to have people who probably take your disrespect, say nothing else, just leave you a bad review. You're going to have people who, what you say? Nugget if you buck type of people. You have to know how to de-escalate instead of coming to the level that they're on. So as Black businesses in general, you're not going to talk to me any kind of way because this is mine right here.
Right.
But how long does it become yours if nobody can talk to you any kind of way? People going to talk at you crazy.
They might want to scrub.
Yeah. If I spend my money and I tell you my order wrong, but your business and your standard says no refunds on any orders, at minimum, I expect you to fix it. Instead of you have some of these restaurants be like, well, it is what it is. That's what you said. Or maybe you just got it wrong. You know what I mean? It can go so many ways. Or instead of just taking the time, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, sir. Let me fix that for you. I'm sorry that you had this experience. Do you understand the word of mouth goes a long way in the success of a business than anything you can advertise. You can advertise to you night and day. But if I'm eating like, all right, you got to try this place. It is so good.
But everybody up in there got bad attitudes. What you think, Jay?
I'm not going to enjoy it.
Right. I think like this to piggyback off of what you said is definitely right. Like there's no respect anymore, and so therefore, with no respect, there comes no etiquette. Because if you don't have respect, then you're not gonna have the proper etiquette in order to handle no situation. I think, and also like Taisha said, everybody want to be a business owner, but it's all because of the way it sounds. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I own a business. Okay, cool. You own a business.
They're not grooming themselves
but,
for their business.
Exactly. And then on top of that, do you have people skills? Mm-hmm. That's one thing about having a business. You have to have people skills because you have to deal with different people, regardless if it's just your just your business partner, and then or if you have 2 or 3 business partners. Regardless if you know them or not, you still have to deal with them people. If you're not a people's person, you don't need to be in business. And you know what I'm saying?
And to piggy off that, what we scared to do, sometimes we want to, it's our business, but sometimes if you know you don't have that people person skill, or if you know you don't have the best interpersonal skills to deal with a lot of them, have somebody else as the face of your business. It's okay. Right. You can be the owner in the background. If I open it, if the kind of business I'm finna open right now, it's not gonna be my face on it. It's because this industry is not gonna allow my face to give me the level of success that I want.
Right.
I have to put a different color, a different face on it. And as sad as that is, it's truth. But you have to have the ability and mindset to be like, okay, this ain't about me. The bigger picture is this. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if I want this to succeed, let me let this person who has this great people skills, who gets along with everybody, employees love them, blah, 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 be the management. Let me run it in the background.
Right.
But we're so head first. This mine, I'm running it. I'm doing everything that you don't even have the skill set in the first place to pick up a piece of paper and write down something on the vision board, baby. Yeah. But you just have the finances and the resources.
I'm also to piggyback on that as well. First and foremost, you have to have common courtesy. Like it's simple. Being able to have common courtesy. Hey, how you doing? Right. Why, when I walk into a store, you already have this guard up? Why do you have a frown on your face when I walk into the store?
Right.
That's first.
Like you don't want to fucking be here.
Like I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, this is your business. You need to have a smile on your face. Hey, you need to be up and ready to serve me because I'm here to buy your products. I'm here to buy you. So therefore, I need you on it. Not saying you got to be all over it because some of us don't like that. But again, being able to, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the store. If there's anything you need, let us know. Cool. Too easy, right? It's already welcoming. Then on top of that, learn communication skills. That's the biggest thing. Even if you are if you are an introvert, you lack the people skills. That's as a business owner, you have to get better as an individual because you can't manage anybody else if you don't even know how to manage yourself. You have to get better. You get better, your business get better because the better communication, the more communication you have, the better you get at that, learning how to talk to people. the better you can serve not only your employees but also your customers. And that's the part that a lot of people don't want to do. They don't want to do the internal work in order to be better. They just think, oh, this is mine. I'm gonna run it how I'm gonna run it. Can't nobody come in here and tell me what to do. Yeah. You're gonna fail immediately. So that's my take.
People they just want to be. What you about to say?
No, go ahead.
Oh, they just want to be. Because I think it's because like most Black people haven't really had anything, and then like owning a business is like huge, right? And so like this is my business, this is what I'm gonna do, and then like you develop that attitude, but you still got that toxic behavior. Like you might know how to run the books as far as like the ABCs type stuff, but then like you come at me sideways, I'm gonna knock her out. Like I done seen a lot of little country, little ghetto ass businesses that's like that, and I'm like that don't even work that way. Like you gonna have to take some L's. I mean, don't let nobody hurt you, but you gonna have to take some L's.
And you gotta remember, you you have a business, so you a liability now. So you threatening somebody, they can come after your pockets. They gonna come after your pockets, and then your employees only act the way that you act. If they see you one of them people who up here trying to give your best to customers, guess what? That starts to bounce back on them, and they're gonna start doing the same thing.
I'm gonna get some robots.
But
okay,
really, in all honesty, really what it comes down to is our lack of respect for one another.
Yeah.
That's what it all comes down to. Just the simple fact that when you see me walk in, you can you feel like, or you think that you can automatically or dictate, or what my bank account number is. So therefore, if you feel like you know what my bank account number is, then that's how you gonna treat me. So if I come in some basketball shorts, some flip flops, and a white tee, you automatically this broke motherfucker ain't got no money. He finna waste my time. Yeah. Motherfucker, how you know I might not just damn felt? How you know I didn't just come straight from the gym and I ain't had time to run home and change? But I'm finna come to this bitch about his Lambo. But just because I'm in flip flops and you know what I'm saying, automatically, if you a black car salesman, I ain't finna help him. He ain't finna do nothing. Look how he dressed. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, like I said, I may have just came from an appointment. So going to the Black-owned businesses, they feel the exact same way. You know what I mean? If they don't feel like you coming in and you have a certain appearance, then you're wasting their time. So therefore, they give you shitty service, not realizing it don't matter, because real rich people, you don't know they rich.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? The real billionaires, you don't know they fucking billionaires. Only the middle class trying to make it look like, you know what I'm saying, they worth $1 million.
And they can be right beside you, you won't even know.
And you won't even know it.
They acting just like you.
You know, so it's a sad, what's the word? It's a sad mindset that all black people have towards one another. You have to look a certain way in order for them to respect you. And that's just across the board. If you look like you got money, they gonna respect you. But if you don't look like you just a fly by night, they gonna treat you like a fly by night. And that's why I think a lot of black-owned businesses have the shitty service that they have. It's because, prime example, here in Atlanta, when Keith Lee was there, it's just average person, it's 2.5 hours. Oh, so you gonna treat me like? But then when Keith Lee walked up and he's known, he instantly gets a table. That's horrible fucking customer service. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I don't give a fuck if Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, and goddamn DJ Khaled walk up. If it's a 2-hour wait, it's a 2-hour wait.
You talking the food guy, right? Keith Lee, okay.
Yeah. When he came to Atlanta, he was giving bad reviews to a lot of black-owned businesses. And like he said, he sent his family to one first. And they told them it's a 2-hour wait. But then when he came walking up, they seen it was him. They instantly escorted them to a table.
Oh no,
bro, that's horrible service.
Yeah,
that's horrible service.
He gonna be a TV show. He is. The way he did that.
Yeah.
If he builds me, he
Yeah.
But
it's gonna be horrible. I mean, it's
And a lot of companies forget the everyday people is the ones that keep you going, not the celebrities. Celebrities don't even want to pay half the time.
Exactly.
Your everyday people,
yes.
they are the people that keep you going, they keep your lights on, they keep everything that you're trying to maintain in a functional state because they're your everyday customers.
Exactly.
But if we only have our mindset, oh, I want celebrities in here for a picture, they're gonna take a pretty picture. They're gonna eat your $1,000 tomahawk steak and be gone.
And they're gonna expect it to be comped.
But then we're gonna have somebody like me who want a tomahawk steak because we might be celebrating something.
Right.
I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna tip you. I'm gonna enjoy it. Leave you a review. All you got is a picture of them.
Exactly.
But I might not have 50, 60, 100,000 views. But my word of mouth is gonna be something. Oh, my friends come to town. Oh, let's go try this tomahawk steak because we got friends coming from all over the world too.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we put this pause button on ourselves, which limits us. And that pause button is just the what I mean by that is that this is who I want to serve the most because I feel like this is who has money, kind of like what you were saying. Instead of I look at them. Nah, they probably not gonna tip. You don't know what I'm gonna tip.
Exactly.
That's the thing. If you give me shitty service from the start, you get a shitty tip.
You get a shitty.
That's how I feel. And I don't even
quick
ask
to tell
for
you, I don't
it.
want to leave no tip. You know?
Yeah, and then on top of that, they already adding gratuity, like the restaurant adding insurance and all that.
Yeah.
Why am I paying your employees insurance?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even have insurance.
Right.
God damn. So I'm paying gratuity, insurance, a tip. What I came here for? What if I had just a few dollars enough to have a good night with my family that I've been saving up for? Now I gotta come here pay your light, your gas, your water, your toileting. I gotta bring my own tissue, some wet wipes. All for you to tell me you got a 2-hour wait, but if Keith come, he can sit first.
Yeah.
I'm not Rose Parks. I'm not getting off my feet in the front of the boat.
I would have made them, for as bad as they did, I would have made them wait just so we can get everything together. I'm like, not wait 2 hours.
Yeah.
I just feel as a whole, we just have to do better with each other. And then we so fast complain that, our community don't support each other. Absolutely not. Because when I supported you, you shitted on me.
Yeah.
When I was upholding you, when you were coming up and building up, when you got up here, you think Becky and Sue Ann, but you forgot I was the one you was on the phone crying for. I don't need you to say my name. Right. I just want you to feel like, you know what I'm saying? As a community, we holding you together. But when you've got a certain level of success, it's just like, fuck y'all.
Right. Yeah, because when I take my ass to Chick-fil-A, they as soon as you walk through the door,
how
you doing? Everything, smiles, everybody, the whole crew speaking to you, right?
Me the other day, so
it
was a chick. She was little and her voice was deep, and I thought maybe like because it's early in the morning.
You said, "Sir."
No, I didn't say sir. I just ordered, and when I said thank you, she didn't say nothing.
Not she's salty.
You're supposed to say,
"Hold on, you supposed to be saying."
That's the whole point. That's why I'm saying thank you so we can get that exchange.
Yeah. You
like,
hey.
I'm looking for it. I'm like, I started to stop. Like, hey. Who's your supervisor?
But look, that's a good example of expectancy. We know what that service is,
and that's why Chick-fil-A are where they are. It's not
we go
because
to McDonald's.
It's because of their service.
Right, but if we go to McDonald's, we don't expect to get ice cream because we know the machine ain't working.
Always broke.
And you go to Popeyes, it's gonna be some old people up in there.
Somebody finna get the fighting.
Yeah, somebody gonna quit.
Pull up. you gotta pull up. You go to churches, the machine don't even work. Drive around to the first one out.
You go churches.
You gotta go to Decatur.
They got churches out there where y'all at?
In Decatur and stuff.
Yeah.
It's churches out there.
Yeah.
So
eat at churches though. That's the question.
First of all, their mashed potatoes is bomb. Their okra is bomb. Don't do that. Don't. You gotta go to the hood for churches chicken.
Churches in the hood. Over here too.
It was good.
It had to be like 98.
Let me tell you something. For training purposes, for personal training purposes, I have not eaten at churches. But as a human, churches.
You been in the hood in Atlanta?
Decatur. I love Decatur. I shop over there. They got the best prices. City Trends, Rainbows. I don't make so much money for them stores.
Hell nah. City Trends?
City Trends, Rainbows.
City Trends.
Did you not hear
me?
T.I. City Trends is fashion for less.
Yeah.
And I still shop there. Let me tell you something about me. I'm cheap. I shop at City Trends, Rainbows, and Walmart. I will take something expensive, a little purse, a little bag, or something, put it with a little City Trends, Walmart outfit I got for $5. Boom. You like I paid a whole bunch of money. I got a $15 outfit on the paper when I mean.
So women be capping?
It ain't capping. You gotta know, why would I spend $100 on an outfit? For
I
what?
feel you on that. Feel you on that.
Once I wear that outfit 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna wear it again. Especially
Shein.
if I take pictures.
Shein, here we go.
I don't even like to go to Shein.
Shit, I do.
Listen, I'm telling you, like if you really know how to put something together, you can City Trends, Walmart, and it's all you need. In fact, it's Fashion Metro. Don't forget that one. But you know, razzle dazzle, put something together. It can look like you paid a whole bunch of money.
Women can do that shit. I can't be looking
You
like
can
my
do it with
uncle.
men too.
You remember the uncle they be having them bright ass glitter pants on? At the cookout? You know that shit came from men can't do that shit. Like you gotta be selective, especially when you're at a certain point in your life.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah.
Like I can already
Class
see.
shorts back then.
Hey, hell no. Hey, them damn sandals, them Velcro sandals and shit.
Look, you gotta put some linen outfits.
Exactly. Them damn Velcro sandals.
You got the short pants and then the long ones with the little hair.
Look, I ain't saying you gotta go out like what. Listen. First of all, I'm not finesse 2 times. I'm not motherfucking paying $1,000 for no shirt.
No.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Now at the end of the day, like I said, when you have money, that's why the rich stay rich, right? Because they don't exactly. I'm not spending a bando on no damn shirt,
right?
When I can invest that bando,
right,
and turn around and make 6 off.
Waste some spaghetti sauce on it.
You know what I mean? Or damn, you only gonna wear it once or twice any damn way. Here's also what the rich do too, though, that a lot of people don't say. So they buy really high quality shit. So they buy, so the t-shirt that we might see that may look like it come from Walmart, it comes from one of those boutiques that cost maybe $70, $80. However, it's high quality, it lasts long. So they can rock that shit all the time. And it's not going, you can wash it and it's gonna look brand new all the time. But also, what's paying for that is their investments. They're not coming out of their own pocket. So yeah, my property just bought this. Or you know, this new investment that I'm getting this money from, boom, it's buying my Lambo. I'm not paying for that in my own pocket. You crazy as hell. So that's what they're doing. Yeah.
The LLC and all that. I think us as a Black community, we so hell bent on image. I don't care what you think about me. Like, don't get me wrong. If I splurge on the things I want to splurge on. Let me not even cap like that. If I see a purse from I want shit, I'm gonna go buy the purse. I work for it. But I'm not so hell bent on. This came off TikTok. I mean, I'm just putting it like that. This is $5 shirt on TikTok. I'm not so hell bent on it has to be this, it has to have a label. No, you have to be smart. If you cannot, why are you looking at? We look at other people and want to afford their lifestyles when realistically they not even affording the lifestyles they live. If you look at me trying to afford my lifestyle, you're gonna be so shocked when you see what I really pay. I'm cheap as hell. I'm cheap.
But look, big game though. I just found out there was a situation. So one of my good friends, he stayed in Scottsdale. So Scottsdale's like, well, you know, the rich area where all the big money guys at, right? And so there's a lot of cats who front, and these are white people too. There was 10 people who went in on one Lamborghini and all of them share it. They share one Lamborghini.
Hell nah.
They take turns with the Lamborghini. So even a lot of times, you know, we see a lot of people, oh man, so he in that Lambo, what he doing to get it? A lot of times, a lot of people are investing in this just for the image. A lot of them don't even have it like that. They just putting on this facade as if they do.
But my thing is, at the same time, like it's more of it's 2 different lifestyles, right? It's the lifestyle that if you're trying to go to a certain place, it's a certain way that you have to live and a certain image you have to have in order to get there, right? And then it's the side that just want to have that image. That's it. That's all. You just want to look like you got it. The ones that just want to look like they got it are the main ones that's giving piss poor service when you walk in. Because of the fact that they think, oh, well, I drive a Lambo. Yeah, bro, but 10 of y'all motherfucking went in on this Lambo. So technically, bro, it's not even your Lambo.
Well, I got to be.
You know what I mean?
10 people own this business.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, until you actually own a couple of hundred things by yourself, bro, don't try to shit on nobody else. That's my whole thing. Like until you outright or you have the liquidity in different aspects of revenues, then you can have that. I own some shit. But if you just simply, like 3 just said, if it's 10 of y'all going in on this motherfucking S550 and all y'all driving this motherfucker one day a week, bro, don't walk around here like you goddamn Superfly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's crazy to me. But at the end of the day, man, the moral of the whole story is like, for our black-owned businesses, everybody got money. If they in your establishment, they got money. You know what I'm saying? They there to spend money. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck if they coming in that bitch to spend $50. I don't care if they coming in there to spend $1,500. Yeah. At the end of the day, they still breaking bread with your establishment. Point blank period. They still breaking bread. They still paying for your food for the day because whatever tip come out of that, you looking for that tip for whatever reason, gas, light bill, whatever reason it is. They still paying for something that you need. So treat everybody accordingly, regardless of the fact of how they look. Point blank period. And we just got to get back to the notion of just respecting each other outright.
Right. And then you know what? If you think of like, let's go to a biblical point on it. When we encounter people, sometimes God is testing us to see if we're ready to really go to the next level of what He has for us. So if I come in with an attitude, you can't handle my simple attitude. Like you can't handle a simple me going on like, okay, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the what's the word I'm trying to find? If you don't have the nature, I can't find the word, but if you're unable to handle just this simple problem, how can you be elevated to have more when you're at the baseline of a problem?
Right.
How can I give you more? Because when I give you more, you have more complicated people. When you get more, you have more people you have to deal with. You have more people you have to deal with, employee side, customer side, business side. I can't increase when you don't even know how to handle the basic level of what you have. Right. So you have to have that mindset of, let me handle this. And if I can't handle it, let me get somebody to help you. Because we think they're going to get the credit. No, get somebody to help you, because when they help you, now you're learning. Y'all learning. Now you can start increasing. Now you have a more of a customer base, because I want to come spend money with you. Your food might not taste the best, but your service was so good. I want to come back and spend my hard-earned money with you because you made me feel good. Maybe on a day that I was having a shitty day.
If the food nasty, I
listen.
Tip you for your service, but I ain't coming back.
I ain't gonna even lie.
Some people go to restaurants just for their drinks.
Yeah,
their food might be nasty.
That's what I'm saying. I have been to like even little bars, like little lounges and stuff. The food wasn't the best, but the service good. The vibe was good. So I've come back just for that. I just know to eat before I come. I eat a little, you know what I'm saying? Eat a little something real
stuff. I thought you talking about restaurant.
I'm saying even restaurants too. It's the same thing. The service drives the people. Service is what drives your business. Yeah. You ain't gonna always have the best everything on the menu. Let's just be 100%. Some people gonna like it, some people not gonna like it. But for me, most times service is the thing that makes me recommend it, because my friends might have a different taste palette than what I have on that particular day. So they might enjoy that food. I might just not be a chicken and grits or whatever it is type of person, fish and grits type of person. You know what I'm saying? Or they might not be a burger type of person, so it suits them better. But I can tell them, hey, the customer service was so good, I want y'all to come try this. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. It ain't got to be 100. It ain't got to be for me. It could be for somebody else that you recommended them to. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just like when we go to the gym. If Chef wasn't doing his job, what would we be like? You think we're gonna recommend him if we? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It goes into that like, don't we recommend based off the results and how we feel? Okay, then it's the same thing in a restaurant. No matter what arena of service you in, your recommendation is gonna come out what you put out to people. If you put out bullshit, you're not gonna get nothing good back.
It is well put. All right, man. So to all our black-owned businesses out there, all we asking for is a little respect and some good service. That's it. Your business will take off from there. That's it. Simple. So with that being said, man, we're gonna jump out to a quick break and we're gonna be right back. We'll most speak on it with the fam. Let's go.
Damn son.
Yeah. Oh, Black, we make up our own version of songs.
You got it cool though.
Yo, man, what it is and what it do. We back. Y'all already know we still in the building, man. We got Miss Petty, we got Art working, we got Cee3 back with us, man. So, of course, if y'all missed the first topic, it was why does black businesses have bad customer service and what can we do to fix it? So make sure y'all go back. If y'all missed it, if y'all just tuning in, go back, watch that first episode, man, and give us your opinion. You know, we always looking for y'all opinions and we want to hear how y'all feel about different things. Don't speak on it with the fam. So with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and dive right on into this next segment. It's becoming an everyday thing. It's becoming natural. There we go. That's the word. It's becoming natural, and it's becoming very annoying. And eventually, I see there's gonna be a few that's I can already hear the backlash now. I love backlash. I love controversy. I'm cool with it. I feel controversy helps build, right? But I really feel like our black women are gonna be single with cats.
Most of them.
All of them. Because I feel like a lot of black women talk that talk, but they don't know how to walk that walk. And the reason I say that is because I feel I went back before. I had said this before in a segment to where a lot of our women today didn't have that true grandma, grandpa experience. So they don't know how to treat their husbands. They don't know how to treat their men. They think that their feelings come first, that their feelings are more relevant. They don't go off of logic or off of facts. They go off of straight emotion. They go off of what Cardi B said. They go off of what Megan said. They go off of what Sexy Red said. They go off
the damn the person in charge. I'm telling y'all. But come on.
So with that being said, man, I'm gonna drop this right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dive in to a little bit more of what I'm referring to. All right, so let's check it out. Let's go.
Right there.
Of course it did. That's what we do.
The birthday girl and my wife.
Separate cake. Dave, I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate cakes? It's all women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table. I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying for credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We're doing split checks now?
That was 2021.
Y'all
okay?
wait.
Things were different. But I didn't sign up for that. Okay, there's nobody else doing
But
the.
you participate. I know we got shit. I know.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday for real.
Okay,
We're
well,
not.
I mad at me because I didn't have anything.
No. I didn't know.
But you
It's
still
Donnie's
came.
birthday.
Wait a minute. We're not doing this.
But you
No,
came
but you
though.
sat
So
at
you
the
still-
table.
You don't pay for a seat.
Okay, well, yes. No.
Listen,
There's
I don't
gratuity
care- I don't
and
care.
everything on this
I don't care how y'all
Wait,
do
I
it.
didn't order the food. I just showed up. I'm sorry.
Dave,
But you always pay, like, you're the only man at the table. You're not
No,
going to pay the check?
if it's- but I'm not obligated. I got my whole family.
It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday.
This is your podcast co-host.
It's
This is your
only
best friend.
$700.
It's only Shan.
You being cheap.
Are you kidding me right
You're
now?
honestly being cheap right now.
Okay,
No,
first,
if that was the case, I'd have just took you out.
are
so
you
much
being
of your
Dre?
Right.
Are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women?
I really feel like it's not his responsibility. And when y'all get a husband,
I'm married.
I'm sorry. I have a
fine. You're good because it's your birthday, but
Y'all
let's y'all,
so
we gotta chip
embarrassing.
in.
We're good. Y'all
This
are
is birthday
so
girl, right?
Yeah,
embarrassing. I mean,
What's he mad?
not us splitting checks.
You paid for
No,
it.
I'm not paying for anything. That's what I'm not paying for anything.
No,
He's
you
the man at the
you had
table.
a couple drinks. You know what?
That's some bullshit. No, I'm not paying for anything. I'm gonna tell you tomorrow. No, he's the man at the table. He needs to pay.
Can you separate the check, please?
I can't do nothing but laugh at this shit. Because this shit is
That's what I'm
asinine.
saying. That's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking about splitting checks. I don't do that. I don't split checks. That's not the podcast. Don't do it the podcast pitch.
You know how we just had that first conversation, like our
Yeah.
black people think that just
Shame
because
and so guilt and need to be right. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Baby.
man. It's so yeah, man. So I posed the question, right? Why do black women? Well, I'm gonna say, why do women talk like the boss but have an employee mindset? You know what I mean? Back to what I said in the very first segment. Yeah, you heard me right. Why do women talk like a boss but have an employee mindset?
You already caught off guard.
That's what I'm here for.
You hit it with another
That's why
hand.
this is what I do, right? So now I'm asking. I'm back to what I said in the first segment. Now we heard one comment. I'm gonna break it down. We heard one comment toward the end that said, "You the podcast king, but you talking about split checks." Now, didn't I say in the first segment, people, the real people with money, don't just blow their money?
Right.
Okay, all right, cool. Second thing, you the only man at this table.
That means nothing.
That means, but what did he say? I'm paying for my wife and the birthday girl. I have a full-fledged family.
Right.
Oh, but you the only man at the table. Well, red flag. Ain't that wasn't that a thing at one time? Well, if he the only man at the table, he's married. Y'all not married. Y'all don't have nobody at the table with y'all. That's a red flag. That's a problem.
Why are you coming out and you don't have money to cover your
That's a
bill?
problem. Talking about, oh well, we done threw credit cards on the table before. Okay, that don't mean this shit gonna happen.
2021. That was COVID.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that we gonna do this shit every time we go out. Now, don't get me wrong. We done done this shit with a couple of other homies, and we done went out and we said, all right, bro, we gonna have some real people time. First person that pick up their phone, they got the check. So now everybody's like, oh shit, nigga, I'm not picking up no check. So guess what? We had real people time. Nobody picked up their phone, and it was a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the simple fact that you talking about some, oh, you the man at the table, you should pick up a check. It's only $700. Well, shout, if it's only $700, why you don't pay it? Okay, you the birthday girl that we seen in the purple, you were the birthday girl. Your check is taken care of.
Right.
What are you upset about? Why is it embarrassing?
She said it's ghetto to split a check. I don't see that. No, I don't.
What the, like, again, as y'all can see, it's disheartening to say, but it's a table full of black women talking about you're the man, handle that. But y'all sitting at the table like y'all bossed up. Like I said, man, employees have that mindset. Bosses, I'm not, no. I will take care of y'all when it's time to take care of y'all. But it's not an everyday thing. It's not an every event thing. It's not an every outing thing. It's when I'm feeling extra generous.
I think he only did that, like the whole where they used to put the Russian roulette card thing.
Right.
They only did it with the boys. But that's what's his name? David Shands.
Okay.
He hang out with like Nehemiah and all them dudes.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they all in that circle, and they used to do that. They used to put it all like all their cards in like a basket, and then
Right.
And that's what
But that's
something
in
that
occasion.
did. You're
It's
right.
not something that
I
they
ain't
do.
never known him to do it with the fellas, but
Right.
my thing would have been like, if I invite y'all out, we gonna have that arrangement before we even sit down. Like I'm gonna know that I'm paying for everybody,
Right.
and then if I'm not, then y'all gonna know I ain't paying for y'all before y'all even order y'all first thing.
But my thing is this, and then I'm gonna let you
And
go.
then-
No, you good.
Then all the way
Go
to the
ahead.
end, just If I ain't paying for it, I don't know who gonna pay for it, but I'm not paying
But
for it.
I can guarantee you, at the end of the day,
Somebody ain't going home. So
somebody him up and going home. Now again,
what I
he
said,
said
I'm
he
couple.
paying for his wife
The birthday girl.
and the birthday girl. So therefore, all of them can leave, but everybody else that ordered something, or I only had 2 drinks. I don't give a fuck if you just had the croissants.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna pay for them motherfuckers, right? And so it just goes back to the fact that what I said, man, to why I feel the way I feel and why the statement that I made is that it's so many women out here that expect us to give them the sun, the moon, and the stars. And the only thing they feel that they got to give in return is a little bit of coochie here and there. That's it. That's all.
I feel like social media it's social media, and it's how you're raised too. You know what I mean? So if you're raised in an environment where your mom and your grandma are 10, 15 years apart, and you the middle of that, you like a middle sister to them. You're not learning anything from any side of them because grandma partying.
Speak on.
Mama and you going out together.
Speak on.
What are you? I'm telling you, they bread shit is with you. You know what I'm saying? So you're not learning anything from there. So then when you get environments like this, you have friends with husbands and things like that. If you've never been married, you'll never know the situation. This is my wife. I'm paying for me and my family and the birthday girl. That's a courtesy. When I had my birthday dinner in October, my friend paid for me and everybody else paid for themselves. We didn't even have to have that conversation because we already know if you come and you're gonna pay for yourself. Why would I sit here? It's a birthday dinner, yes, but you're not finna order $2,000 worth of food and think I'm finna come out of pocket. That makes no sense at all. And all y'all sit at the table, y'all order all this stuff. If you can't afford it, don't order it. Don't expect anybody else to pick up a tab that you can't pay for yourself. Don't bring your tail to this restaurant unless we've already agreed, like, hey, I want to come to your birthday dinner. I don't have the money right now or the resources to pay for it. But if you cover me, maybe later on I can get you back. That's a conversation on the back end. But I know I don't have it. I know you don't have it. You know, I already have the expectancy to cover you. But don't get there telling me that my husband has to cover you because he's the only man at the table. No, baby. No, that's not how that works. And that's why
you gotta stop that though.
I don't do that. When I come,
inviting all them people, all them women, and then
don't put y'all as a category.
Parties that be doing that.
No, don't put y'all as a category. Because if I invite somebody, trust me, I don't have no problem paying for anybody. My friends will let me know most times. I don't have it. Or if I see them ordering certain stuff, Nick could not just ask, and I pull them to the side like, "Hey, you good? I got you. Don't worry about it.
Right.
It ain't nothing. I be out of every Christmas time. But I was out at restaurants. We was in Dallas at Hood House. I paid for like 4 family meals. I just got up, went and paid for it like I was going to the bathroom, went and sat back down. It is not about anybody knowing anything, but like I said, it's just more so we have so many people having expected that somebody is supposed to do something for you, and that's not the case. If you can't afford to do it, just say I can't come this time. It's easy to do that. Just because I can make 500,000, you can make 100,000, you can make 50,000. I cannot expect you to cover me, because at what point does it stop becoming a friendship and a usership? You know what I mean? So no. So each part of that video can be dissected in different ways. The birthday girl was out of pocket because how dare you get angry, upset, saying something is ghetto because you're covered because your friends don't want to pay. And how dare y'all as the friends expect this man with a family to pay for your meals? I don't give a damn what we did in the past. We talking about today. We talking about today. Pay for your food. It's not ghetto to split a check. It's common sense. Unless I've already told you I am going to cover you. No, it's not ghetto. Unless I get that check and say, hey, I'll pay 400. You pay, y'all split the 300. If we have some kind of arrangement like this, that's different. But don't expect me to do anything I didn't first agree to. Don't expect my man to. If your man at the table, you think you finna cover this $700 check? Absolutely not. I don't care how much money we make in the world. I'm not going to do anything I didn't agree to do. I'm not going to cover your food if I don't want to. I'm not going to buy you something that I don't want to buy you. That's not an expectancy that you can put on me. You can place that expectancy. It don't mean it's going to happen. You're just going to be pissed off. And then that's just how, like, when they say girl groups go to Mexico and all these places, they don't come back as friends because of shit like that. That's the same situation at a dinner table. I bet they not tight like they used to be no more because they're stupid.
No.
I heard stories like that.
Frivolous spending.
They get somewhere and they can't split. They can't decide who's gonna split the Uber. Then one girl paid for it for 2 days and then never got her money back, and that's why they mad.
I've been on a couple of girl trips where you know, and I just had to start grouping some of my friends. Like not even being funny with affordability, just like certain trips I know they won't be able to do.
Yeah.
Because it's been trips I planned for months. We went one trip, me and her, we cool, but we ain't never as cool as we were. Because how the trip was. Like, I covered you and all stuff like that. I didn't expect no money back. When it was time for you to pay me back, I spent $5 on you. You trying to give me $2. Like, you sure I owe you that much? You didn't have a problem when I was spending.
Right, exactly.
And I didn't trip. I was like, girl, just give me what you got. We gonna call it even. But I also learned a valuable lesson. You know what I mean? So I feel like in that same situation, they're seeing firsthand who your friends are. You see right there, they want to use you. You know what I'm saying? You're being used. Usership. People got to show themselves eventually. You can't hide it all the time.
I want to go to the ambassador of goddamn women head busters. I love him for real because he got the 3 be on it. Hey, I just want to let you know real quick, bro. I got to give you your flowers, bro. A lot of people miss you on the show, bro. A lot of people miss you because they say you always coming with them real head busters. So, with that being said, hey, again, I'm going to pose the question to you. Why do women talk like a boss but have an employee mindset?
Firstly, it's because the new wave feminism. Ooh. It only benefits you. You only want to be a feminine woman when it benefits you. Ooh. That's the only time. When it doesn't benefit you, then you want to bring out the masculinity, talk about you a boss babe, etc., etc. Prime example here. Oh, I'm pretty sure before that they were talking, I'm a boss babe. Yeah, girl, we bought this, etc., etc., right? But then when it's time for that money to come out, where the boss said, oh, no, you the man. You supposed to take care of that. We're ladies over here. Nah, it don't work like that. Nah, because at the end of the day, how she tried to play the whole roulette thing, it's understood between men when we go out, regardless of who gets invited, it's already understood in our own mind, just as men, that we're going to pay for our own shit. Unless one of the homies say, hey, look, don't worry about it. Everything going to be, all right, bet, too easy. Say less. We on it. But other than that, if nothing like that is said, guess what? I'm expected to pay my own tab. Simple as that. I don't care I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your birthday, whatever. If I invite you out and I haven't mentioned to you at all that everything is taken care of, expect to pay your own tab. Yes. So, and that's their own, and that's their problem. That's a lot of today's women problem. They think that everything is supposed to just be handed to them. No, it's not. Regardless, it don't matter. On top of that, you could tell they were pocket watching. Oh yeah, I know he's a podcast guy. Yeah, I know he's doing this, that, and the third interview at X, Y, and Z, which he is a big podcast guy. However, just because he's a big podcast guy, talks about, the type of range, the Land Rover that he bought or whatever, or the Rollie that he got on his wrist, don't matter. That ain't your money. He already told you. Birthday girl, wife. That's it. If you ain't got the money, you better get the busting them suds in the back. I ain't paying for it. It is what it is. Cause don't try to shame him because he's not paying for you. Oh, that's broke. That's a broke mentality. Well, it sounds like a broke person trying to tell somebody else that they broke. Cause if you had the money, it would okay, well, I got my own tab. Bet I pay mine. I'm good. I ain't tripping. I got mine.
This nigga only had a bread and some water. What she say?
Well, the friend that was sitting right there next to her said, "Oh, I didn't have anything. I got to pay for a seat. I'm not paying anything." Like,
it would have been like $25. I bet.
Sit here or something.
Right.
You feel me? Or you could have silently just got up, because I saw another video. You could have easily just silently got up, went to the waiter, and said, "Look, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for my tab. I don't know what they got going on, but I'm gonna pay for mine and call it a day." You can do that as well. However, again, you can't expect somebody else to pay for you if it hadn't been established overall. So they're all in the wrong. He's right. I would have got up and did the same. I said, boy, y'all must have been smoking all kind of weed today, because I'm not paying for shit. You stupid. You're dumb. I'm not doing it.
And straight walk and look, man, me being an Aries and being as petty as I am when my petty Aries side come out, hey, bro, y'all might want to call the police because they trying to walk out on their ticket.
Facts.
Just me.
I would have politely handed out, oh yeah, how much is that tab? Oh, $350. Oh, that's too easy right there. I got that. Ain't no problem. Here you go. I don't know what they gonna do, but I'm paying for this one though. And walked out. I don't know what y'all gonna do.
Look, he gonna have 20 for gratuity to actually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what? I'm gonna throw another 100 on that. I'm gonna throw another 100 on top of that. There you go. For a tip.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, exactly. Here go your $100 tip, bro. I appreciate you.
But y'all know what? off topic, that also shows you how surface level so many friendships are now.
Of course.
This shows you
Of
how
course.
surface level friendships are now.
I like that too. Surface level.
Real
I like that.
friendships, that ain't.
I wouldn't even want to ruin the moment.
Right.
Like it's their birthday. Like
We
why
can
would I?
discuss it
make
later.
Yeah, even if I ain't like
But
it.
it just shows you how surface. Most people gonna only mess with you because of what they think they can do for you, the circles they can get in because of you,
Yep.
or what they think you have.
And
That's
then,
it.
and then I heard the little friend at the end say we definitely gonna talk about that on the podcast. First of all, Shawty, listen, we having a
That shit
production
even been
meeting.
on the
We
internet.
having a 3-hour production meeting beforehand, so I can go and tell you, Shawty, don't even worry about coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, it's not even everybody. You know, some people the way you got to separate business from personal. No, that right there was just out of pocket all the way around. Because now your true feelings are coming out, Mr. Podcast King. Oh, that's how you feel it.
So
That's how
whose
you feel
friends?
it.
I got a question. Whose friends was it? His friends or the wife's friends?
I think it was the birthday girls.
It was the birthday girl.
They were all in a friend group,
Right.
so it wasn't a particular him. They just associate networking type of thing.
Right.
They out of
Right.
pocket.
Right.
I mean, they out of pocket from the jump, but they're even more out of pocket because some you invited. Everybody's invited. That's how you have a get together.
Right.
People have to be invited. Like if I invite you to my house for what a house party, do I expect you to bring a robe? You're invited. Come. This is stupid.
And if it's a all inclusive event,
I feel
I'm
like
gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know it's a cap on it.
yeah.
Like, the bar got a tab of $1,000 or whatever.
Mhm.
Once it's gone, then
It's
you go on your
gone.
own.
Yeah.
Type shit like that. But I'm not gonna just show up and if you ain't tell me nothing, either I'm gonna decline or I'm gonna make sure I'm good on whatever.
The biggest, I feel like the
I can get there.
biggest problem is the social media influence. All these everybody got a podcast now. Everybody got something to say. Oh, women should be doing this, men should be doing this, but realistically, nobody is thinking for themselves.
Right. Nobody's
Like-
thinking factually. Everything is emotion now.
Right. Like nobody is thinking for themselves. I cannot remember I told you last time, I cannot expect nobody to come into my life to give me something that I'm not already trying to give myself. So if I say I want a fit dude, how can I want a fit dude if I'm fat? You know what I'm saying? Get your ass in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Work on the plan. I want an educated man, but if I'm dumb as a box of bricks, how can I want that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want a man to come in and treat me, give me a soft air of life. If I don't treat myself, or even, matter of fact, not even treat, see how you see yourself. Now, some of these people vision a little bit, so they need better glasses. How you treat and see yourself. It has to be a cohesive type of thing. If you're not doing these things for yourself, why do you expect somebody else to come in and bring you happiness and bring you all these things that you can't even give to yourself? People add to what you have, not give. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If I'm married to you, you add to my happiness. You can't give me happiness because that's something I have to already have.
Right.
If I want to be rich, I have to have a rich mindset to a point. I don't have to have all the finances, but I have to have a mindset that's going to allow me to elevate, to grow, and grasp the things that I want to become rich.
Right.
That's the difference. So unexpected, we have unrealistic expectations, but no goals and avenues that we're chasing to even get to a point of it being real. Honestly, we just have the internet that tells us you can be rich tomorrow, date a baller because you deserve it.
Yeah, and so it just goes back. Yeah, it just goes back to what I said. Like you said, social media got the whole women species fucked all the way up.
Me too. Me too.
At the end of the day, if well, no, you can't say men too.
Yes,
Because you can't. Because okay,
oh my God,
let's get it.
tough ones out
Because
there.
listen, for men, and we didn't have this conversation before. Men can't get on social media and thirst trap. No shape, way, or form. Women can get on social media.
Yes, they can.
Women can get on social media. Okay.
It's gonna get good.
How often do you watch men porn?
There it is.
Okay. Now, women porn runs rampant. I don't care if it's girl on girl. I don't care if it's just girl masturbation. I don't care if it's just girls showing her titties. I don't care if it's girls on Instagram models, right? Instagram models run rampant. And what Drake say? The number one line, don't tell me you a model if you ain't been in Vogue. You know what I'm saying? Now that's actually a damn job title. Oh, I'm an Instagram model. You a what?
And you get paid off the views.
And you get paid off the views, you get paid off of all the likes. So you ain't never went to modeling school. So what you model? Oh, I just get in there, like when I go on trips, you know, I be in my bikini, or when I go, you know, when I get a new Fashion Nova dress, or you know, when I'm out with my girls, and you getting paid for this shit.
Cause sex sells.
Oh, okay then. So with that being said, right? Women think that because they look good and they give up a little cheeks here and there, they deserve the range, they deserve the iced out choker, they deserve the 7.5, they deserve the dinner out every night. They don't have to do that. Just because you giving us some cheeks, you really feel like you deserve all that.
I feel like that also goes back to the quality of the woman that you pursuing too.
You can't even find that no more.
Yes, you can.
Shit, where? And we're not speaking specifically from you.
I'm gonna say.
And again, this goes back to what I say: emotional.
No, that's not emotional. I'm saying because you can't. That you put when you say women, it's like an umbrella. But if you,
he's speaking about the majority.
You gotta speak. You have to speak in generalities. You gotta speak in generalities. You have to. You can't
because if I'm going to go out and try to predict. Oh, well, I know Taisha. I know she gets it. I know Taisha was in the service. But now this other girl I know don't want shit. But then I know this other girl, like, nah, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to speak in generality. 98% of the women, right? Okay, let's just keep it all the way factual again. Like we said in the first segment, the 1%ers can't make this world go around by itself. Okay? All the rich people that we look at, they're only 1%ers, and that's why they called that. So there's no way that all, like we said, y'all always want these celebrities to come to y'all club and y'all restaurants, but y'all don't understand that when they come to a lot of these places, they're paid to come there. So y'all want all these people, or y'all gonna pay LeBron James walk through here? We heard Lil Baby say he gets 100,000 for a walk through. Can your restaurant sustain $100,000 hit?
You might just drive by, baby.
And then after Lil Baby, you want 2 Chainz to come through too? That's another 50 or 60,000.
The street.
You know what I'm saying? So you want all these celebrities to come through and do walkthroughs or to be present in your restaurant, but you don't realize that you got to pay them to come.
You got to pay for play.
Okay.
You may not even get that return back.
Exactly. You're not going to, because at the end of the day, your food ain't even that good.
And then this the thing, you paying $100 for them to come, but with the bill that they gonna run up too.
And they gonna expect to get comp for that.
They popping bottles.
Prime example. Art knows exactly what I'm talking about. Motherfucker came to the club, you pay him to come, this motherfucker ran up a $3,000 tab and then walked out on that motherfucker like, shit, y'all paid me to come here. So now, are you gonna get that money back because you only made $4,000 for that night? This motherfucker ran up a $3,000 bill, not including you still gotta pay your staff from that night. You still gotta pay the security for that night. You still gotta pay all these other people from that night.
Not even had them there.
So you really lost money. So at the end of the day, it goes back to it's only a small percentage of women out here that actually have their shit together. And when I say together, they understand how to follow a man's vision. They understand how to take care of their man when he needs his head rubbed, when he needs his back rubbed, when he needs a dinner actually cooked. It's only a small percentage of women out here that know how to do that.
It takes the material out of life.
Exactly.
That's the biggest thing. So,
exactly.
So many are caught up on, a lot of women, I can't say they are caught up on material. And if they take just that materialistic need away, I don't even know, you probably could see them as a person, but they're so caught up on material, on things that you can't take with you.
Exactly.
Look, y'all wasting y'all time on trying to fix women. There's no hope.
Yeah.
There's
But the
no
thing
hope.
is, but also,
there's no hope.
But also look at it though. But the thing is though, what they don't understand, what they don't understand too is this.
Worldwide.
Say what, 3?
No, I'm saying what they don't understand is this too though, is the fact that us men, when we have a good woman, we want to do everything we possibly can for them. the ones who are actually looking out for us, the ones who got our back, the ones who are down for us, them the ones that we gonna want to give like, hey, look, I'm gonna give you everything I got because you held it down for me. You're not looking out for the material. You actually fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? You do the things that the things that I lack. That's where you pick up at. And so therefore that's where the completion comes in. But a lot of these new wave feminism women today, I don't care what he got going on. If he ain't making six figures or more, if he ain't 6 feet, this, that, if he can't do for me, I don't want him. Cool. And that's how men are starting to get smarter. Hey, you want to treat yourself like a prostitute? Bet. I'm gonna treat you just like that. That's what we want anyway. I'm gonna treat you just like that.
Smash and dash package.
I'm gonna knock it off and I'm gonna go by my business. I'm gonna go continue by my business. You ain't gonna get no access to me. And so that's the problem. And then you have a lot of these women today who have this overinflated ego, who are 5s. They think that they're 9s and 10s. Like, shorty, you ain't that bad. Chill out. Like you're not fine at all. Like not even on your best day. As a lady, I'm saying though, because the problem is there was another video I saw. This chick, she talking about she didn't like this cat, she didn't like this dude this much or whatever the case, because he wasn't gonna pay for something. So she stepped out on him. No makeup, no nothing, all of this. And I'm like, shorty, you stepping out like you ain't bad. And then somebody who was trying to pick up for her, they were like, well, you missing out because look how she looked when she dressed up. I said, if you really paid attention to it, guys don't care about how good you look when you dressed up. We care about how you look when you're natural. So if you ain't popping when you natural, why the fuck I care about how good you look dressed up?
Exactly.
Right.
Like you helping me out. Like, man, I dodged the bullet. I'm good. I don't need it. I'm gonna keep going to the next one.
Every day in the mirror doing makeup, that is ghetto.
And again, that's why I say like previously, and me and you used to talk all the time. I used to tell you all the time. If a motherfucker wear makeup, I'm definitely. If I see a motherfucker out in the club and she got on makeup, I'm not even wasting my time to go talk to you. Because when I wake up in the morning, your shit sitting on that pillow, we gonna have a motherfucking problem. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna be looking at you like, what the shout? What the? Hey man, look. I don't know who that is, but get your. Where my phone at? 911. I got an intruder. She done stumbled into the wrong house. And she's in my bed. I need you to come get this motherfucker ASAP. You know what I'm talking about? Like I don't like you not finna trick me. So
but at the club though, the club is the go out place.
I've been about all natural.
I feel like the club is because when I go out, I'm doing a little razzle dazzle.
Hell no, don't razzle. Look, listen.
No.
When I go out, I wanna
make up your mind. You ain't trying. Well, I mean, you do what you want to do. But
right.
I wouldn't want to take you.
I'm telling you now, bro. Before I got married, bro, anytime I met somebody,
go out.
I never took them on the actual day. Before I got married, I never took them out on a date. I was like, look, I got an apartment, we got a pool, we finna go swimming. I want to see how you do for real. You feel me? We gonna have some drinks. I got music. Hey, I got a drink. You drink? Yeah, I
I'll take you to the pool.
I'm gonna play some good music. We gonna vibe at the pool. I want to see how you look for real. When you at your down, when you like a wet puppy, I want to see how you looking. If you look good, I bet we straight. Now we can go on this date. Now I know you. Now I see how you look as a natural. So I know you only look good when you dress up. Now it's only up from here. So
yeah. I'm with you, bro. Hell yeah.
This is one of them difficult things right now.
Hey, look, that's why me and you. No, that's why me. Hey, one thing me and 3 used to always be able to say to each other, bro. I already know I'm shallow, and he'd be like, bro, I know I'm shallow as hell too. Cause you ain't coming at me with no bullshit.
Fact.
Listen. I want to see if you won't get in that motherfucking pool, we cool.
What if they can't swim?
The shit, hey, if you don't get in that pool,
hold on.
Point blank period.
You ain't gotta do all that. I just don't go.
I just want you to get in the pool.
Why the pool? You could just say, let's go somewhere where like we just have a day like a basketball day. Something outside.
Okay, I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that. Something make you sweat or get wet.
Yeah, like for me, if I go on a date, I don't necessarily want to go somewhere. I ain't gonna be like, I don't be want to get out your stuff to come to church.
It's the same difference either way.
Somewhere we can go have fun, some sports and rec. Like I'm fine with some tennis shoes. Let's throw some shoes on and go have some fun. That's different. We ain't got to do all this extra stuff. Like I'm
nah. Pool is the safest. It's 3 feet.
Nah, I'm only 5'2".
No, because it still leaves room to put makeup. It still leaves room to put makeup on. They might come out there with the eyelashes on to play basketball. Nah, We gonna get in the water.
What you said? What you said? I want to know if you look like a. I want to know if you got caterpillars sitting on your face or not.
Wait a minute.
Hell yeah, take some caterpillars off.
We don't need to do that because it's a lot of chicks. You see a lot of chicks out there putting makeup on just to go work out. I'm alright. Nope.
I understand that concept. That's a lot.
Hey, that's why you missed on the show right there, bro.
I can understand that concept right there. That's crazy. But I'm just saying, like, if you like, I feel like if you're going out as a female, sometimes we go out. We just wanna. I work 60 hours a week, 70 hours a week. Sometimes I just wanna take my damn scrubs off. Feel like I'm looking a little cute. I mean, natural is cute. Don't get me wrong, but a little whatever like that, and just feel like I got a little like, okay, girl, I'm feeling myself. Like I feel like it shouldn't be an overall sense of, oh, you wearing makeup. I don't want you because you ain't natural. Like I feel like I feel myself naturally too. But today, I want to throw my wig on. I want to throw my bust down on. I want to feel like.
So what the confidence at then? Because see, we can go out. You can go out. You can go out. Men can go out, not even having to do all the bust down. We can go out. We can go to the gas station just because.
I get that. You can.
Y'all been talking about what the hell is a bust down?
Bust down is a middle part bust down long week.
Oh hell.
I'm just saying, like you can have confidence. I don't like lace fronts. I don't know how to put them on.
I'll pull up here just like this, go to the gas station with confidence of it, still like it ain't nothing.
I look like a bum 80% of the time. Listen, give me my 10, 15. Like shoot.
Man, nah.
I ain't scared of what I look like when I wake up, but I know that much. So there's that. I can hop out the bed, run to the stove, and I know I still pull if I want to pull. But so I know that much. But if I want to do a little wop it up, I'm gonna do a little wop it up.
I feel it. I feel it.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna pose this: how do we goddamn get our generation back on track? Because our shit is fucked.
You can't. Who's teaching?
Yes,
we don't have no
starts in the household.
We're like this. We're the new teachers, and we're the new teachers. Let's put it like that.
It's over.
I'm putting. We're the teachers. We're the educators. And as educators, we're uneducated. So there's that.
Speak on it.
So
well, it look like all black men
starts in the home. Starts in the home.
We can start going across the map.
Most of the people don't have a home. So what's home to a lot of people though? You know what I'm saying?
What about the home for the people that do have a home though? See, that's what we're missing. So we're so worried about the people who don't got one. What about the people who do got one?
What you mean by that? Break it down.
So the people who do have a home. So those. Although we always focus so much on the people who don't have versus the people who do have. What about the people who do have? So, prime example, our daughters, they got a mother and a father in the household. It starts in the home. We teach them the right way to do things, the best to our knowledge, right? Because not saying that we know everything. To the best of our knowledge, how we do, how to be contributing members to society, right? How do we do that? Because a lot of people talk about we need to fix the black community. We need to fix the community. We can't fix the community unless we fix in home first. Everybody want to go to the outside first. It's just like our bodies. We can't fix our outer appearance until we fix the inside of us. So we got to fix in home before we can fix the community. So it starts in home first. So with those people who actually have that, those parents in the household who teach them the right things, the proper ways, not to go on OnlyFans, doing things the right way, actually having confidence within ourselves and building ourselves up, then they can take that out there into the world and give to those people who don't have. That's how we do that. Versus trying to focus so much on those who don't have and trying to teach them. That's how we do it. I think
it's simple.
It's over with. These kids are dumb. No, they don't have a work ethic. They don't teach them nothing in school. The music ain't about nothing. It's hot, the perk, and the Dracos, and what else?
Oh yeah, the perks, the Dracos, the Molly.
No, forget that. They don't even know how to do simple stuff. My daughter asked me the other day, I said, can you close your window? It's cold in your room. Mama, you never taught me how to close the window. I said, fuck me. What?
What the fuck? They close the window.
It's over with.
Wow.
Next year, it's going to be robots.
But she an honor student. But she can close the window.
Oh, we black.
Like you just gotta be able. You just gotta affect the people around you. We were just talking about somebody who worked with us, Jay, young. You know what I'm saying? We think we made a mistake, but we just gotta kind of guide. We gotta have somebody who can raise you up and stuff like that. As long as people don't keep blatantly neglecting the things you say, you can, they work tailoring.
You remember what you said earlier about the 2% of women, 2%, the 1%, 2% can't change the world. I feel like that's the same in household. Even in my household, I teach my kids from the Bible. We do Bible study. We do all these different things. I teach them right and wrong. Like the conversation I was just having with my son, like, hey, your friends are Mexican and your friends are white. They going to the mall right now. I said, remember, you're black. So the BS that they're doing at the mall, jumping around and all this and that, you can't do that.
Nope.
I told him, I said, go in the safe, grab a credit card, take it with you. You can't depend on them to have anything for you. Yeah, you might have to buy them food. They parents send them to the mall, no money and all that stuff. I'm not doing that. I said, but don't have your ass in that mall acting a fool. Because if I get a phone call, you're not going to want that. Because you ain't raised like that. You don't have the same privilege, unfortunately, that they have to act out. Because you're in a group of 5 people, 2 Mexicans, 2 white friends. You're the black friend. You're the one who they're going to see as the problem, regardless if you were just standing there.
Yep.
You're going to be the problem. It don't matter what I make. It don't matter what I do. You're going to be the problem. I said, so don't go out acting like everybody else, because that's not how you were raised. If you see them doing something dumb, walk away. You know how to call Uber. You know what our family code is. Walk away, but don't have your ass out there acting a fool, because if I find out, now you got a bigger problem than what any mile security can give you.
Facts.
So I think that's the part right there.
You coming up in there. You coming up in there.
Parent, what you say? Like, I play all day, but I don't really play like that. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, I'm working too hard trying to give y'all something like that. You know what I'm saying? Your friends come over. I don't care what they see at this house, all the stuff they're amazed by. It's more so what I want you, the foundation I want you to have.
Exactly.
The foundation I didn't particularly have. You know what I mean? Like, I had the faith foundation, but I didn't have so many other things, so many opportunities. I want to give you that without giving you too much. I want to let you know it's a whole world for you to have out there, regardless of what people tell you that you can and can't assess.
Right.
But we fail at also sometimes as parents not letting our kids explore themselves. I let my kids explore all the stuff they want to do, but I also give them a level of stability of what they're going to do. You're going to do your chores. Oh, y'all don't want to do no sports in school? Cool. Everybody doing boxing. Like, you're going to have something, you know what I'm saying, to stay busy. So I don't have to worry about my kids being not on wood. My kids ain't in the streets and stuff like that. When they at home, they be in their room chilling, whatever like that. I have to monitor what they do online, but that's every kid these days.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of what you teaching them, how you teach them. No, their daddy ain't even like, but shit, I can't be your daddy. I can't act like your daddy, but certain resources I can pay for. You know what I'm saying? You're going to know how to fight. Nobody going to just whip your ass. So you in boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I can never be a man, but from what I can teach you, I'm going to teach you.
Thanks.
Anything I can give you to make you more successful in this world, I'm going to do it. Because I know the world is going to be unfair to you, but you also got to find your own footing out here. I can't hold your hand all the way. I can only set you up the way I wasn't set up. I can only do for you what wasn't done for me. I don't know what your friends' parents do for you. That's why I go back to don't be acting like your friends just because you see them acting the ass. That ain't you. That ain't you. Don't do that. I ain't raised you like that. So if I got to step in, my son was fucking up in school last semester. I said, bet. Every electronic, you got a whole game set up in your room. PS4, PS5, Nintendo Wii, TV, everything gone. You don't need it. Because now you went from an A, B to, oh, you want to make C's and D's. Let me show you how to do alphabets too. We're not going to do it.
Let me show you how to do alphabets.
Like, no. I bet he got better by the end of the semester.
Right.
Them grades is right back up.
Yeah. I mean, and at the end, man, you know, we all have to take something, you know, because the kids today, like Art said, a lot of them are like dumb as shit and they don't care, like for real. They really don't. And they lack a lot of
guidance,
motivation,
common sense.
They definitely lack that shit.
All of it.
So,
but why is that though? Why do they lack that?
Everything's given to them.
I think it just goes back to what I said initially. They don't have the proper guidance in the home, so it starts in the home before it starts anywhere else.
I can't say that, bro. I can't say that.
And then they feel entitled now.
Yeah,
entitled.
That's why I say
entitled.
They feel entitled. A lot of the kids today feel like,
and it's our fault.
and it is.
It's our
But at the
fault.
same time, it's to the point to where even though we trying to teach them, they feel like we're lame and social media is the cool shit.
Yep.
So what they say on Instagram is the motherfucking holy grail. What the parents say, oh, they're so lame. They're not on Instagram.
Check
so
this out. How about it's worse when these parents let their kids get Facebook and Instagram at a young age. I hate that. My kids, they got a Snapchat. They're not allowed to have that shit.
But
for what?
But again, it's still to the fact of when they go to school, it's all about what the kids at school are saying.
Yeah.
Now don't get it wrong. We listen to our friends.
We do.
But at the same time, we knew we had a self-discipline. The kids today don't have no type of self-discipline. None whatsoever. No matter what it is, they don't have no type of self-discipline. They don't want to be leaders. Everybody, because why? It's all about follows. It's all about following the coolest person, following the hottest person, following the funniest person. It's not about you leading and creating your own shit. It's all about following. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you know, it's I mean,
they're lost.
They're all the way around, and to the point to where even though we are trying, we're not on Instagram, or they don't see us on Instagram as much as they feel that they should see us. So therefore,
they try to block us.
We don't know what we're talking about. You know what I mean? But with that being said, man.
But kids are dumb though. We were dumb.
Yeah.
So I mean, but we did have a sense of discernment, you know. But overall, we all went through that phase of being stupid. And
right.
So I think at the end of the day, as long as we keep pouring into them the right way, and not giving them just because they feel that they're entitled to things, not just give it to them. It's like, nah, shorty, you gonna have to work for this. If you want this, you gonna have to work for it. I'm not finna just give it to you. Yeah, you lost your fucking mind. Not happening. If you
want, know what something I feel like we missed too with this generation of kids.
What's that?
If we think about it, us as millennials, right? This generation of kids alone have gone through an immense amount of trauma too. Just from the stuff that's been going on in the world. They have, us as millennials, we went through 9/11 and all the stuff that they're going through now. But just for them at their young ages, think about 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old right now, the amount of trauma and tragedy and death and things that they've gone through. It is. I'm saying, but I feel like
back to slavery all the way.
It is. I'm just saying, like, listen what I'm saying. I feel like they just, I'm talking in a short amount of time. It's not even a 5-10 year period. 2-3 years. The level of change that they've just gone through, from socialization to isolation and all those things to losing people, like it's been more rapid if you think about it. They've gone. I'm not making it an excuse. But they like we had 9/11, then we had a couple of years to cool off, and then we had blah blah blah. Then we had a couple of years to cool off. They've gone through COVID, blah blah blah. I'm like, God, damn, come on, baby, hold my blunt. Give me a minute. Like,
I think it's just COVID. It's like black families today are better off than families 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like you look at us, like even like
financially, I feel like they're better off.
So they get exposed to more, and
the
fact is that they're just more spoiled.
They're more exposed and spoiled.
At a young age, they didn't have to develop certain thinking skills, critical things.
Because we were outside, we had to determine.
Outside,
I'm gonna take this 5-minute chance when the street lights come on.
You got in a fight, but you didn't get beat up till you had to go to the hospital to fight. So you learn to defend yourself, and you learn how to deal with girls and stuff, and socialize and talk. Now it's just, you know,
if you get in a fight, somebody probably gonna die because they got a gun.
Well, you see
like
people,
this, that's
you know, and like people. I see people that I know that follow me, and I see them in the store somewhere for the first time. And I say something, I be like, "Hey, I know you from somewhere," and I tell them where I know them from, and they just don't even say anything.
Weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, it's like socially awkward.
Yeah, like y'all don't look to connect.
Yeah,
everybody knows themselves as what is it? Introverts. Everybody
is though, because everybody walking around like this.
Yeah, everybody has diagnosed themselves as introverts.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, all I know is I encourage all my men out there. Hey, go across these, go overseas.
Wait a minute, no,
and,
absolutely not.
Until these women get their shit together.
Absolutely. Please do. Please
do. Ladies, let them go overseas because what they're gonna find out is they're gonna get a couple of people who can't speak English well, and at the end of the day, they're gonna be impressed at first by the things that they have, and they're gonna come back and realize they still ain't got shit.
No.
So,
I didn't say go over there and get your women. I said,
but that's what they gonna go for.
Go overseas. That's all I said.
But that's the point. But see, you already. But see what you said though. They realize he ain't got shit. What you mean?
Because from what I've seen, let me tell you, from some of the military people I've seen, and just from traveling, I can tell you from personal experience from family. They go overseas and get these girls. I can tell you a very personal experience, but I'm not gonna go that deep. They get the girls that don't in the very, very poor countries. So when they bring them back, or they go over there and do all this splurging, in their head, the girl's head, they are these rich people. They bring them back here, and then for the first few months, it looks like, oh, they got, you know what I'm saying? It's all this and that because of what they were doing over here. But then they can't, what they were doing over there, all this splurging, they can't maintain that over here because it's 50 cents on the dollar for what they were paying for over there versus over here. I'm not telling you that just, I know that from.
Like I said.
So, yeah. What if I told you that? What if I told you that I seen the exact opposite of that though?
Yeah, it can go two ways. I'm not even denying that.
But y'all missing what I said though. I didn't say go over there and marry her and bring her back. I just said
he said go for a happy ending.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. And then come back and do what you got to do and stay on your square, fellas. Stay on your square, fellas. Hey, stay on your square, fellas.
You just find somebody like me, but good luck.
And again,
I was gonna say it was
1%.
I was gonna say it's here, but
1%.
You can buy it here. It's for sale here.
No, but
all the models and ones that's online talking about they models. Yeah, they model and fake ass massages and stuff.
Y'all know what sucks though. Even when you say the 1%,
all I'm saying is,
you keep on saying the 1% with me. The thing that sucks is so many is that 98% is so grand that even if you like, if I meet somebody now, it's just like you can't even meet genuine people anymore. Just being genuine because they're always taking advantage of you. That's why I just be like, I don't even look into dating and stuff because everybody that 98% you keep talking about, I just be looking like,
would you go on a coffee date?
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
If a guy told you like, hey, first meet, look, I ain't trying to take you out, then I want to take you on the coffee
date. I would tell you, let's go somewhere we can have fun outside, like rec type stuff. Yeah. I don't want to have to. I want to be able to dress. I can go to the gym. I want to go have fun because I feel like I talk more when I'm in a comfortable space as opposed to trying to be all dressed up and stuff like that. I'm uncomfortable. I'm over here I'm fidgeting because I'm nervous and stuff as opposed to if we're actively moving and doing something. I'm a trash talker.
Yeah.
So if I scored one goal, I feel like I won. I don't care if you got 20. So now you're gonna get me to open up top trash. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
1%.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like stuff like that. I don't want we can go on. I think dates are cute or whatever, but I feel like it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right.
Like for me, I feel like I know you better if I don't want to go to no park with you on the first day. You might be a serial killer and I want to die. So you know what I'm saying? I want to have to pull that thing out on you. But we can go do some sherbet, some ice cream, like some neutral, like shit. I like simple stuff though. That's me. We can go walk around the mouse at the food court and I can be talking trash. Like I'm simple like that. It's more so getting to know you because at the end of the day, it don't matter where we go. If we don't connect, we just don't connect.
Yep.
It don't matter what kind of date you take me on. You can have some Louis Vuitton on sitting up in the place that serve all the stuff with the good stuff. It don't matter. You don't connect. You don't connect.
Right.
Louis Vuitton don't make you connect.
Like I said,
but these great values gonna kick down your
1%.
These great values.
At the end of the day, 1%. So with all that being said, all y'all bosses with these employee mindsets, just stay on the employee status. You cool. Just stay there. Everybody ain't get to be a boss.
They for fun.
You know what I'm saying? They employ strictly that.
Not call them candy cane.
Hey, stay at your employee status. We cool with that. When you try
somebody got to buy the product.
Exactly. So with that, man, hey, make sure y'all go. Make sure y'all comment. I hope we get 1 million comments off of this. I want 1 million comments. I want everybody. Hey, I want to be attacked. So please attack me. I'm ready. Please. I'm ready. So with that being said, man, we're gonna jump out to another commercial break, man. We're gonna be right back with Most Speak On It with the fam. Let's go.
When it rains, it pours. She like the way like a Mary. Billie Jean.
She always motherfucking rude.
I'm gonna tell her, baby, I ain't gonna choke you. I choke you, but ain't no killer, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey, Miss Petty, she's still in the building. She's still rocking with us, having a good time, as y'all can see. Hell yeah, we own it. Artwork, he's still here. Hey, 3 had to get up out of here, man. Y'all know he out there in Arizona doing his thing, so he had to get up out of there. But hey, again, man, we appreciate him coming through. We're trying to make sure he's back on the regular. So yeah, man, as you can see, dog, we still doing what we do, man. Here, speak on it with the fam. Miss Petty's having a blast. Every time she come through, she always have a good time. That's why she love coming back. But as y'all can see, this is what we do. I'm speaking on it with the fam, man. Hey, we all the way 100 around here. We keep it real, like we always say. Everybody got their own opinion. We love your opinion. We just ask that you be able to stand on your opinion. We ain't got to agree with it. We ain't gonna bash it. Just be able to stand on it. So with that being said, if you missed the first 2 segments, man, make sure y'all go back and check them out. You know, why do women act like bosses but have an employee mindset? And why do black businesses have horrible customer service? So with that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this last segment, and we're gonna let Artwork alley-oop off the bat, boy. What you got, bro?
Well, you see what everything that's going on in the world. Like recently, I was just looking at like how people be living and how they're not really making a name for themselves, or how they're not really like just doing what they're supposed to do.
Right.
And then a lot of times, when you ask people what's going on, they always say this person is holding me back, or this is holding me back. So I just want to get y'all opinion on like what is or who is holding black people back as a community. Like, do you have an actual experience or know somebody with that experience of that being done?
We hold ourselves back. We hold ourselves back. I was reading this book somebody told me about. It's called The Big Leap, and it talks about upper limit problems, upper ceiling problems, the limits that we place on ourselves. So it talks about how when we succeed in one area, we start to fail in the other area because unintentionally or internally, we think that we're not deserving of all the success at the same time. So we place this ceiling on ourselves. So when we reach this ceiling, we start to mess ourselves up. We start self-implode. Yeah. Okay. We start doing all that to ourselves. So we can have outside interference, yes, but I feel like it comes from us. Just not feeling like we're deserving of some of the things that we're capable of. So we never reach our full capabilities because we don't see ourselves as deserving it.
What do you think, Jay?
I agree to disagree.
Okay.
I agree on the fact that we do have people like that. I disagree to the point of it comes from that individual. Okay. Well, damn, Jay, why you feel that way? Okay, cool. We have people, again, we have 98% of the people in the world.
This is number today.
No, it's real. We have 98% of the people of the world that say, damn, I want that. New Year's, I'm finna start doing that. Shit, by my 40th birthday, I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. I hope you get that. But now here it is. What are you going to do to accomplish that?
So we basically say
you can say it all day,
but we have no movement.
But what is your plan of action to make it happen? I can sit here all day. Yeah, Art, shit. Well, hey, I'm a trader. Okay, cool. But hey, this year, I'm gonna be the best trader I can be. Okay, cool. What are you gonna do to be the best trader you can be? Shit, I'm just gonna trade.
So
you already trade.
We just got a bunch of dreamers. That's what you saying.
A bunch of dreamers.
So do you think it's like a
98% of dreamers? Because the plan of action is, okay, cool. Here's the 2% or the 1%. Okay, cool. You're gonna be a better trader. What you gonna do to be a better trader? Well, shit, first of all, bro, like, nigga, I usually get on the charts around 11. I'm gonna start getting my ass up at 9. So that way, when all the certain, like the gold and US 30 and motherfucking Nas 100, when they get to jumping, I want to already been up and mark that off. So therefore, I can jump in one of them trades instead of getting in at 11 when the market starts to slow down. I'm gonna start actually goddamn writing down what trades I took and what the reason that I took them. So therefore, when that comes about again, I know why I shouldn't or why I should jump in that trade. I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna jump in certain discords to where I'm held accountable for the trades that I take, instead of me just trading and not being held accountable. Because in trading, it's a lonely lifestyle. It's only you. Ain't nobody telling you what to do. It's just you. You got to know if you're gonna do it, if you're not. If you hit that buy button, there's nobody asking you why you hit that buy button. There's nobody asking you why you hit that sell button. So it's all in. You can say all day what you want to do, but you got to have a plan of action of why you're going to do it and how you're going to get there. And that's where it separates 98% from the 2%.
So y'all saying everything that the black community held back, like all of the stuff, like people born into poverty, people staying in poverty, people not getting better jobs and businesses and stuff, is strictly on us.
No, not strictly. No, because it is a certain avenue of we are starting 2 legs back from everybody else. And it's proven that we are. But at the end of the day, it comes down to you and how bad do you really want to get up out of there? Because if you really want to get up out of there, in today's time, there ain't shit you can't find out. Nothing.
You just gotta fight a little bit more.
YouTube, damn, Google Chrome, there's nothing that you can't find out. Now, there is a couple of things that you want to talk to people that's already in there that can give you a little shortcut rather, or you know what I'm saying, to tell you, okay, well, look, they say that you got to do this, and this. Yeah. But that 5th step, you really don't have to do. If you do the 1st step like this, that'll mitigate you having to do that 5th step. But if you don't do this in that 1st step, then you're going to have to do all 5 steps. I got it. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there's nothing here in today's time. Now, in our time before the internet was available, oh yeah, we had to get out the mud. I'm talking about go to the grocery store, to the refrigerator, to the damn cooking, to the now.
Especially if they grew up in the crack era.
Exactly. I'm sure that was one of the hardest times. I'm most definitely sure. But in all, it just goes back to, like I said, like far as the black community, I just feel like it's just one of those lack of respect for one another. So therefore that hinders us growing as one. Yeah. But like Cee3 said before he left, it's all about what we can do for each other in this room first before we can go out and start helping everybody else.
I got you.
Yeah. So, I mean, as far as, me holding you accountable, if you say, shit, Jay, I'm going up. All right, cool. What you gonna do differently this year than what you did last year? Okay, you made 80 bandos this year. How you going up? What is your going up? Oh shit, I'm making 100. Okay, cool. What you gonna do differently, or how are you gonna add that 20,000 to that 80 that you made this year?
Yeah, that's how I really see it. The reason why I pose the question is because I always see a lot of people, when you try to question them, they always blame the system, they blame this, they blame that. But then when you actually look at it, like they're not even really putting forth the effort to research on how they can actually move and get out of their certain situation. Mm-hmm. So I always wanted to pose the question to y'all to see if you knew anybody who was like hindered in a certain way due to the same thing.
Well, I feel like we hinder ourselves. I feel like last year I was like, I'm finna go do this. I did a few things, but I wasn't moving. I said I'm finna do it. Mm-hmm. I did a little vision board. I got it stuck on my wall. It's sitting there. Had the vision, wrote it out and everything. It's sitting there. But I came to this year, I was just like, why did I say I'm gonna do this? 365 has gone by. And here we are saying it again. So I just said, instead of me saying I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just chip away a piece each and every day. And now you're gonna look up and it's done. You know what I mean? So we can kind of hinder ourselves with procrastination too. And fear. I feel like the biggest thing for me was it's not that I didn't think that I couldn't do whatever it is that I wanted to do or what I'm doing. It was more so a fear of failure or a fear of success. Like, what if I make it, but what if I don't make it? And I just really had to reevaluate myself. Like, the fear is the thing that should drive you. You know what I mean? I think the moment of clarity for me that made me just get off my tail and just do it this year. Like, I just went to Colombia and I was paragliding, and now you have to run and jump off the cliff and you just start floating in the air. So you have to run and jump off the cliff and float in the air. So I'm running, I failed, but the instructor was hooked on to me, but he just kept on running, picked my ass up and kept on. We just went off the cliff. My eyes was closed. I was so scared. But I took that as a moment of, now, if I have enough faith to trust this man to let me jump off a cliff, don't know if the parachute is gonna work. All I see is lay down and it's hooked there, but we don't know if it's really gonna, work. Why can't I have enough faith in myself to just step out and at least try to do what it is that I said I was going to do? Right. So when I got back, it was just a different mindset. It was just like, I jumped off a cliff. If I jumped off the cliff and I didn't die, if this business starts and it fails, I didn't die. If it wins, I didn't die. I won. Right. If it fails, I know what I need to improve on, regardless of the fact me letting it sit here being stagnant is only going to let fear increase, but nothing happens. My income doesn't increase. It just sits there. Right. It becomes an idea. Something else that's in a notebook, something else pinned to a wall, something else on a vision board, something else I said that I probably could do. I'm sure I probably would one day. It becomes another day and another day and another day, another year. So I feel like we sometimes let fear of just not knowing
failure, because we look at it like it's going to be like
fail, and we're embarrassed to fail. Realistically, we're embarrassed to fail. We fail. We looking like
people don't really
failure. I feel like failure is not, for me, failure is not the ideology of what people call failure. Failure to me is knowing I could do something and it wasn't successful in a way that I wanted to be. Even though it might be successful, my vision of what I wanted it to be wasn't quite there. But there probably wasn't a vision that it was supposed to be anyway. So we have to also look at changing our vision in the process. And we so stuck on one vision when we want to do something that as the process goes along, and you have to update the vision, you have to revise the vision. It's just like, this not working out. It's too many obstacles. It's too many things that I got to overcome. Maybe this not for me. And realistically, those are the obstacles and things that you're overcoming is getting you right into the place where you're supposed to be. But having an obstructed vision or one way, you can have tunnel vision, but you got to also realize even in tunnels, there's different things for you to look at. You know what I mean? It's tunnels are two ways. Sometimes you got to turn that shit back around and reverse and try it again. But we get stuck in this one way. This is what I'm supposed to be. When realistic, that's probably just a part of your journey of where you're supposed to go. And we get stuck on where I'm supposed to be compared to where everybody else is, instead of where we are right now is where we're supposed to be moving towards something else, purposely for us.
It's two things, right? So of course, if you've seen Equalizer 3, when Denzel says, "I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be," he said 3 weeks ago, you had a chance, but because of what happened, I'm here. So I'm supposed to be here to, you know what I'm saying, do, you know what I'm saying, if you hadn't seen the movie, you know what I mean? But so with that being said, it reverts back to, like I said, you know, y'all done heard me say numerous times on the previous podcast, it's like me learning how to trade has changed my whole vision on everything, right? And it's a thing that we say in the trading world, you know, it's 365 days in a year. Well, this year it's a leap year, so it's 366. So if you get 1% better each day, by the end of the year, you're 366% better than you were on day one. You know what I mean? And so it kind of makes you realize, like, okay, cool. For one, I'm getting better every day. But for two, like I told you a while ago, something that us as men, I know that we do is that we don't appreciate the journey along the way.
None of us, women too.
You know, successful women, you know what I'm saying? I agree. Women we don't appreciate the journey. You know what I mean? We so focused on trying to get to that mountaintop that we're not appreciating the view that we're getting at each stage that we're climbing this mountain.
Right.
The things that we can see on level 2 of this mountain that we couldn't see on level 1, we're not appreciating.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like taking off in the airplane, the things that you see on the ground, but as soon as we get in the air, what we do, we just go to sleep. Like, all right, cool. Yeah. We're not appreciating all the things that we can look out and see as birds see.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So at the end, it's just as a person, you know what I mean? All of us just getting better, understanding where we're trying to go. You have to understand where you're trying to go in order to get there. Because if you just, oh shit, I want to go to the kitchen. Well, shit, you got to at least know how you're going to get to the kitchen. You can't say I want to go to the kitchen. Exactly. I mean, why in the hell you just standing in the refrigerator with the damn door open? I want some, I don't know what I want. Well, close the damn refrigerator till you figure out what you want. Same thing with life. It's gonna let you go where you want. The universe is gonna let you do whatever you want to do. You just free falling through that motherfucker until you have an idea of what you want to grab onto to start pulling yourself back up.
Yep. Even when you're free falling, you still can do little things just to, you don't know, like
don't just be free falling. Like figure stuff, like go somewhere and figure out, dang, do I like this? Like try that.
Figure you
this?
out.
And then when you get
you know how like the kids be in school now, they let them take those extra courses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of kids, they take the extra courses just to take the courses because they're easy courses. But if you got an opportunity for extra courses, I treat life just like that. Take the core courses.
Right.
That I can have for later on. I don't have to go back and take. I can get it out the way. So even while you're free falling, trying to figure out, do the core stuff that you need. I feel like core things are self-healing, finding out who you are, what you like, because when you figure those things out, everything else that's purpose-driven is going to come right after that. Every day you're going to live in your purpose because you figured out who you are. When you figure out who you are, here comes purpose. When you figure out what purpose is, here comes everything that becomes in alignment to you because you figured out one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is just going to come like a domino effect.
It's going to make sense.
Because you figured out one.
Right. Exactly. And like, shout out to Swaggy C. You know, like I tell my daughter now, she's like, yeah, I take Spanish, but we really don't do that. We just do the small words. Okay, cool. And I told her, I'm like, she's building you up for Spanish too. Yeah, because you have to learn glass, you have to learn microphone, you have to learn bottle. You know what I'm saying? So therefore,
beber, comer, necesito. So when you get, listen, I was over there speaking that broken Spanish. I was like, necesito.
Right.
Tu bebé.
But at the end of the day,
little stuff.
You learn the small stuff in order for it to, now you can put whole conversation together without you even realizing, damn, I learned it. I learned the word was. Yeah. I learned there. You know what I'm saying? So now I learn it was there. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't learn how to.
If you have a conversation, if you don't know exactly what they're saying, you can identify spot words.
Exactly. To kind of help
like,
along.
Oh, they said something about eating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know they said something about eating because I recognize this word.
Yeah. So like, you know, he said he learned in Mandarin. So it's like, okay, cool. And so I reverted back to, like you said, wanting it easy or not taking the core classes that mean something. We had Spanish in high school. Now I'm looking back, like, damn, if I would have took Spanish and I should have took that class instead of everybody saying, I should have took it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even take it because everybody was, oh man, Spanish is hard. Oh man, Miss Williams is this. But at the end of the day, it was hard because they didn't really want to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you would have wanted to do it and you would have took it serious, it would have been a great class. And especially now where we at in today's world, where it's a lot of motherfucking businesses, a lot of people. When we travel, like we didn't know that we were going to be traveling to these countries where the main language is Spanish. So it's one of them things that, you know, we have to, again, we have to appreciate and we have to quit trying to take the easy route because that's all it was about for me in high school. Oh shit, they say that's hard. I ain't taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? To where now, like he said, he learned the Mandarin because of the businesses that he had to do. You know what I'm saying? It's over that way, you know? So it's like learning how to speak that language. So therefore, when you're doing business with these people, they can be more comfortable with you and they can take you serious because they're like, damn, if this black man, 1, that only speaks English, 2, has learned Mandarin, 3, oh shit, we're going to take him serious.
Either that or they having a conversation, they don't know you speak Mandarin, they talking about you, you know exactly what's going on. And
that's little shit, again, that's my little petty side that I'm like, damn, boy, if I know how to speak Spanish, I can just sit there and come in there and fuck with people and be like, like you don't know, what? And then when they go to talking shit, What you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
sign
Fuck 'em
language
up.
too, because listen, I be on Instagram like, oh, I know that word. I know how to say that.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
So
I'm saying bitch.
you see what I'm saying? Again, learning the small shit
Bitch.
that grow into the big shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bitch. So it's hand like this, bitch.
Hell no.
I learned bad words before I learned good words.
That's hey, at the end of the day.
Like I be watching this dude.
Yeah. So
I know. So when I be at
This
work
is-
and they be pissing me off, I hit the little sign, but they don't know what I'm doing. They just think I'm scratching. I be signing them.
hey.
They think you dirty.
Nah.
They think you scratching.
I be like the woman on TV. Well,
You
they was
don't
on that
stomp the yard.
telephone.
Goddamn, look, you don't stomp the yard.
I'm throwing them out. I'm drumline. I'm a
Right.
drumline the bitches.
Exactly.
You get a bitch. You get a bitch.
Oprah Winfrey bitch. You know what I'm saying? She getting it.
All day long.
Everybody getting it.
Everybody.
And they like, this motherfucker crazy. Not knowing she cussing their ass out. But
Oh, she just like to dance. Mm-hmm.
yeah. But
Just dancing around policy and procedure. You ain't got one for sign.
she's stupid. And again, they go there 2%. You know what I mean? And she's a 2% all day. Can't be mad at her. But so yeah, man. But at the end, you know, to revert back to your question at the end, I think it's self destruction. I think it's self destruction. True enough, like I said, I'm not in no shape, way, or form that we don't have hindrance, we don't have roadblocks, because we definitely do. We definitely are behind the curve. Definitely behind the curve. But at the same time, like I said, in today's time, with all of the different social media access that we have to us, like I tell you all the time, like I even tell you, you know, bro, you got that $1 million computer in your hand. Use that motherfucker.
You told me that a lot.
Use that motherfucker. Man, I had something to tell you, I forgot. How you forget? Then you got that $1 million goddamn computer in your hand. You don't jot that shit down to me. Hang on, Jack.
Put a note in your note section of your
right,
phone.
Yeah,
right.
I
So
got plenty of those.
yeah, so now it's like there's no reason, you know, for us to not get what we want when we want it, because it's right there. Like the minute we get an idea, let me YouTube this shit. It's already out there.
Yep, YouTube.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, let me see. I could, like I
Put
called
my
you the other
twist
day.
on it.
I could put my twist
I
on
can
it.
put my
That's
twist
YouTube, I
on
don't do anything. I learned how to DJ off YouTube. Well,
there it is.
the
The
game.
fundamentals.
Yeah, well, somebody
Yeah.
else taught me the fundamentals.
Okay.
And after that, I started using YouTube to.
Shit, that's why I got into trading. Now, shit, I'm in Truckers University. Every time I'm in that truck, all I'm doing is watching YouTube videos on trading. And now I done got into a community where we all trying to goddamn be 7-figure to 8-figure traders by the end of the year. So now it's like, you know what I mean? YouTube. At the end of the day, man, there ain't nothing out here that you can't find out. So, like
I
I
learned how
said,
to do my makeup on YouTube. I didn't even look up. I didn't even look up because I
but
knew you
no,
wouldn't get
it's one of them things. No, it's one
of
of them things like you just expect, but no, that's real, because it's like you just expect all girls know how to do makeup. But
know.
as men, we don't realize like makeup really is an art form.
But listen, I like the beauty industry. I don't know how to put a wig on. All my wigs are glueless, and I got a lot of them. I barely know how to do my makeup. It just be the bare minimum. Like you think it'd be a full face, it'd be some blush, some highlight, some lipstick, and make it look like a full face. I don't know how to do this shit for real.
Right.
For real. I'd be like, So she said go like this, and by the time I get it, I'm like, oh, that ain't me. Don't worry, I'm gonna wipe it out. We're gonna do blush, lipstick, because my skin oily, so it make it look like I got a full face if I do wear it. I be like, I don't know how to do it. I can like it. I'm gonna pay somebody to go do it real quick, but I mean, we just now you tell me to put a little outfit together, I can razzle out some real quick. You tell me to put a wig on, it's gonna be white.
She said it's gonna be white.
Right there, it's gonna be white. I don't care how many instructions. I looked at 50 instruction videos. It say blow dry it, hold it for a second, let it go
wig
clear.
gonna be white.
Let me tell you something. It be saying let it go clear. So then I let it go clear, then I put the thing on, and then it say tie it. So when I tie it and I untie it, it be white. I be Caucasian around the scalp.
Look,
Okay.
You see
all
right
the
here,
women out there
you
know.
know how they be like no lace, no what they be like no lace, no scalp.
Yeah.
Well, you can definitely see the difference. It be like intruding each other. It be white, so I just don't worry about it.
Ladies, in the comment section, can you explain to me
Yeah,
what it
man,
means?
break that shit down, Barney style.
It mean I can't put a wig on properly, so glueless is my way to go. I can put it on, take it off when I can. Well, this one is wig glued on because it was done. But it means, how do I explain this? So you see how men? Oh, I got a perfect example. Now men get haircuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
and they do the line thing or whatever, right?
Line up.
Okay, so think about women when they put on wigs. We do glue around the perimeter, right? So the glue has to dry for a few seconds, gonna go clear. It's white when you put it on, it goes clear. Then you put your wig on top, and it's supposed to be clear after you tie it down. Like when y'all get y'all edges and stuff down with the lineup, they supposed to wipe the chalk off, but they don't.
Yeah.
Same thing. It look like I got chalk right there
in
my lace line. So when you see people
like,
so sometimes when you see people with the wig on, it's like you don't know where the scalp coming from.
Yeah.
You can always tell where my scalp is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because it's white.
There you go. Simple instructions. Boom, broke that shit down. Get on YouTube and make your tutorial. There it is.
I can't tutorial nobody, baby. I ain't even got it.
Oh shit.
I do have a YouTube.
Well, shit, let them know what's your
Follow
YouTube?
my TikTok. Follow my TikTok, nurse.babe. That's Taisha Petty. Nurse.babe Taisha.
There it is.
Yeah. TYESHA. Petty. Like Petty. Like.
Well, shit. Since we shouting out, go follow artwork. I mean art. Man.
DJ Artwork 2.0.
Right, you bumped me. I thought you. Yeah, there you go.
DJ Artwork on Facebook, and every Friday, Saturday from 9 to close at Beaumont Cigar Bar. I do private parties, birthday parties, select weddings, select child parties, but
no, I don't host no
everything else is free game. And also Vibes Bingo and Bottles coming back second Saturday, February. I think it's February 13th. 8 o'clock at 80's Place. I'm gonna be on the ones and twos. The coldest host J Rose is gonna be bringing the vibes, and it's gonna be sexy because it's Valentine's Day. So bring your other half or your pretend other half out.
Are they wearing a color?
Wear the color that you want to wear, the color that you love. So, we're gonna have the vibes. We're gonna pop some bottles. We're gonna pour some cups. And we're gonna celebrate, and we're gonna sing a little bit, and then the vibe's gonna go up. So, holler at us February 13th, 80's Place.
My Facebook is
13th.
Yeah, I think it's February 13th.
You sure? I thought it was 10th.
Anyway, while they figure it out, my Facebook is.
Oh, I said the date wrong. Hold on.
It's the 10th.
February 10th.
There you go.
My bad. February 10th, Vibes Bingo and Bottles is at 80's Place.
What? 14th is on a Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, we had Eddie's on the 10th. February 10th.
Okay.
And people are showing up at Eddie's on Tuesday, like, gee, we BBB, trust me, we are not there. February 10th. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Go, Miss Petty, what you
My
got?
Facebook is Taisha Petty, TYESHA Petty. My Instagram is Taisha Petty Her. And my TikTok is Taisha Petty or nurse.babe.taisha. I don't have Twitter and I don't have the other stuff.
And I ain't called Twitter no more. I ain't called X.
I don't know. I don't even have it.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah. So,
I don't do that much. I ain't even that. I don't even know how to use Snapchat for real.
Listen, I want to erase Facebook off my phone. I want to erase Instagram off my phone. But due to the fact of Raw Alternative Teas on Instagram, due to the fact of Raw Alternative Teas on Facebook, due to the fact of the coldest host on Instagram, I can't erase none of them. I got to keep them all due to them facts right there. Due to the fact of BBB ATL on Instagram, I can't erase them. So at least y'all can do is go follow them. Make sure y'all find out where we at, what we doing. Oh, and I can't forget about Speak On It With The Fam on Instagram. I can't forget about Speak On It With The Fam on Facebook. So due to all those reasons right there, I can't erase them. You know what I'm saying? Because I get tired of alerts. I'm so tired of alerts. Man, I'm tired of social media, period. I really am. But due to the world that we in, I got to fucking have it. You know what I'm saying?
Social media is what's driving it now.
So with that being said,
Oh no, I forgot about my business pages. Facebook is hands.
That should have been first.
I forgot about it. Listen, I don't know why I did that. So I do CPR, ACLS, and PALS classes in person or online. So the Facebook is Hands to Heal, Hands to Heal, and the Instagram is also Hands to Heal as well. Just follow them. Yeah, that's it.
There it is. Simple as that. Don't take much. Just do it. And you're on your phone all day any damn way. So you might as well follow. So with that being said, man, artwork, you got anything else, bro?
I ain't got nothing, man. Come holler at me tonight at Beaumont Cigar Bar.
There it is. Taisha.
I have nothing. Thanks for having me.
Hey, anytime. Always come back, kick it with us. You one of us now. It's official. You know what I'm saying? You having a good time. You been here turning up. So that lets you know, hey, the setting is quite welcoming. So we're gonna continue to work on our setting. We're trying to do bigger, better things. We ain't gonna put it out what we're trying to do yet. We just know we working on some things. We coming. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button so y'all know when we dropping, and make sure y'all always comment, talk to us. We talk back, and let us know how y'all feel about the topics that we speaking on, man. So with that being said, man, we gonna catch y'all on the next Speak On It with the Fam. Artwork, Miss Petty, J Rose, C3. Peace.